Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour mes amis et bienvenue de Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Je m'appelle Akiara, and when we last left off, we finished off the second axon. So now, in theory, the way to the Paintress is clear. We now have a brand new weapon for Mael, the Barrier Breaker, with which she should, in theory, be able to get us to the Paintress, which was basically the problem that we've been trying to be that we have been trying to solve for a little while now. How do we actually get to the Paintress? Because there's apparently some magical barrier. So wait. This is probably one of the last streams of the main story. There is DLC for this game, but since we are on the way to the Paintress, this should, if it's not the last, and I don't think it'll be the last, but it'll probably be the second to last. Should I do a recap of the story so far? Sure, why not? Very quickly. So I'll come back out to the cozy campfire. So we started this game with, so usually I suppose I do this. Yeah, I've kind of gotten out of the habit of doing this, haven't I, when it comes to this game? And I think I understand why. So this game is excellent in many ways. However, one thing that I don't like about it is it kind of reminds me of Pokemon in a way, where you spend a lot of time traveling between areas and fighting a bunch of enemies. And then in an area, everything happens all at once and it all happens within like half an hour. And then you're back traveling again. And that takes ages. Like, that's where 90% of the time spent in this game comes from. It comes from just traveling between different boss encounters. We're just like, okay, we need to go to the... We need to beat this Axon. Okay, so it's going to take us like 5 hours in order to do that. Great. Let's do that. You only have one goal for those 5 hours. There's no character moments. There's no, like... there's no... crazy like plot twists or, oh, the Axon was actually good after all. Well, maybe there will be eventually, but it's very you have a goal, go do that goal, now you have a new goal. So there's no real point to recapping the story so far, because the recap for each individual stream would be the exact same, would be almost the exact same as the recap for the previous stream. You know? So there's no real point to doing it. Hello, She-Man! Welcome back. How you been? How you doing? I've been loving Yakuza 8 lately, mostly because of the Sujimon. I will find them all. I only have 21 entries. I must find them all. Well, you're only early into the game, right? You're only early into the game. I think Yakuza 7, the Sujidex was something like 250, I want to say. Something like that. I don't know. You could probably check how much it is in Yakuza. But I think it was something around 250. All right. So, but since we're coming to the end, I'll do a very brief rundown. So we started this game off in Lumiere. Yes, I believe so. Lumiere, a city that was torn apart about 100 years ago, and we were with Gustav, a very fancy young lad. Gustav's what, love interest? They weren't girlfriend or husband or anything like that, but his love interest was going to be gommaged that day, so they spent a little bit of time walking around together. We didn't know what a gommage necessarily was, although it was pretty easy to guess that she was dying. So they went down to the harbor, and yes, she turned into petals, and we had a very depressing night with the rest of the expedition, because with the rest of the expedition number 33, hey, title crawl, where we basically just talked to everybody and basically just kind of got introduced to like a bit of the lore. And then we were on a ship bound for the continent, which is where we are now. And the lore is, and the reason for the expedition is this: 67 years ago, the Paintress appeared. No, that's actually wrong. The Paintress didn't appear 67 years ago. You can kind of see her over there. About no, Dr. Evil. Hello, patrons. Welcome back. How you been? How you doing? You want Act 3 now? I bet. If you're not, Jesus Christ, this game makes Elden Ring look like a week-long playthrough. Nah, it's not as long as Elden Ring. It's nowhere near it. Ain't no way, man, just got mixed up with 67. What? What are you talking about? So, I mean, what's 100 minus 33? Shit, man. Do tell. So, the monolith appeared, which honestly I did think was a tree. I thought it was another Elden Ring tree when I first saw it. But it is a monolith with the number 100 on it. And nobody really knew what it was. So then, to the gold member impression. I love gold. Is that the one you're thinking of? $100 million. So yes, the monolith appeared with the number 100 on it. Nobody really knew what it was, so they sent an expedition to figure out, Expedition Zero, to figure out what the monolith was and what 100 meant. Now, God, I love those movies. I've only seen them once when I was a teenager. I don't really remember them all that well. Hello, Koala Lover. Hello. Welcome back. Wait, this isn't a Yakuza stream? What are you doing here? Did you try the Kiwami 3 demo? No. Pila put some screens in the Discord, and I was not really impressed. Also, she did spoil it, although I did guess what she said that there was a spoiler, that something happened at the end. They changed something at the end, and she said that I'd be able to guess what it is without her spoiling it, and I guessed correctly. So, and honestly, I'm a little bit annoyed about what they changed in the story. So yeah, not really. The leaks are very bad. Concerning. Yeah, very concerning. So, Expedition Zero went to see the monolith, and that was the expedition that Verso here, as well as his father Renoir and his sister Alicia, were on. Actually, I'm not entirely certain about Alicia, but him and his father Renoir absolutely were. I don't know if they discovered anything, but eventually they did actually leave. They did make it back to Lumiere, and reports are hazy. I've heard conflicting things by the game itself, but I believe that was the last expedition that returned. The next year, a year after the monolith appeared, the number 100, or the number 99 was written on it. Was written on the monolith. And that's when Expedition 99 went to go and see if they could destroy it. But then they never returned, I believe. They could have returned. It's all over the place. So, and Verso and his father Renoir were either with that one, went back to the continent with that expedition, or they went with a later one. I'm not sure. Is this game worth it regardless of the devs using Gen AI? Bit annoyed by that fact. Yeah, we had a very long conversation in the Discord about that, about whether or not I would come back and play it after the news broke. Apparently they only use Gen AI in development as like placeholder images and stuff like that. And some of it did end up in the game, but only a little bit, only a tiny bit, only like newspapers end up in the game. So what is very annoying is that they lied about it. They lied that no Gen AI was used to make the game at all, and then they were caught using it. So that's really annoying. But I decided, you know what, I enjoy this game enough, and I do. Long story short, I do enjoy this game. It's fun, and yeah, it's very fun gameplay wise, and it has a really weird, interesting story. So yeah, to me, I'll put 50 hours into this game, look at the AI assets and go, that looks like shit, and then move on. Kind of a dick move. Yeah, it is kind of a dick move. It is. But like I said, all of the AI assets have been removed from the game at this point. There's nothing left in there. I think it was just an accident that some AI stuff got left in, and they got rid of it as soon as they were called out. But yeah, I can understand people staying away from this game now. I can understand it. I wouldn't put you down for it. It's a good game, but if you have that much hatred for Gen AI, and I understand that, then yeah, that's honestly not the first time AI got snuck in. It's really not. It's really not. It's been starting to happen a lot over recent years. So yes. Afterward, eventually, people realized that every time the number changed on the monolith, people who were older than the number on the monolith were being gommaged, aka they were being turned into petals, literally killed right in front of people's eyes with no way of fighting back, nothing they can do. Just yeah. So then that's when the expeditions got really, really serious about taking this shit down. Now, eventually the Paintress also appeared. Eventually the Paintress did also appear. And there's a lot of mystery around the Paintress, who she is, what's going on with her. I will get into speculation later. So, all of the expeditions have failed up until this point. All of them have died completely, except for Expedition 100. Meanwhile, Verso and his father Renoir are basically immortal. Like, really immortal. Like, they can't die from old age. And Verso, in order to make everybody laugh, literally earlier on the game, cut himself in half. Like, completely in half at the waist, and he was just walking around on his arms with his legs just ambling around for him, like, separately. It was a really, really funny scene. So yeah, Renoir and Verso are now immortal, and I assume that Verso's sister Alicia is also immortal, given the fact that she is still alive and seems to be fairly young, like 20 or so at most. But yeah, basically status quo. All the expeditions try to do things that will help future expeditions, and that's where we end up here at Expedition 33. Expedition 33 had Gustave, Lune, CL, and Maëlle. Maëlle being 16 years old, she didn't actually have to be here. She could have waited until it was her until the clock on the monolith reached her birthday and then joined that expedition. But she wanted to go on an expedition with Gustave because he was basically her older brother / father figure. So yeah. Meanwhile, Lune and CL, they were both it was their time. Their time was up, so here they came. During the landing, however, it was basically D-Day. It was a D-Day light. Like, they literally, people from an island launched a maritime assault on the French continent, and the beachhead was a war zone that was very clearly inspired by Saving Private Ryan. So it's very much D-Day, where basically everybody in Expedition 33 died, except for these three and Gustave, who isn't here right now. However, CL, Lune, and Mael did meet up together and they journeyed for a while. And that's when they met this big feller, Esquier, who offered to be their boat, which was quite kind of him. But after Esquier agreed to be their boat, Gustave was fucking killed by Renoir, who remember is Verso's father. So now Mael really wants to kill Renoir, and Verso here appeared and basically protected Mael and maybe these two as well from Renoir, and was like, no, I'm not gonna let you do this. So that's how Renoir joined the team. So it turns out that the reason why Renoir and Verso are immortal is because of the Paintress, they think. They're not entirely certain, I don't believe. But Renoir truly believes that the Paintress keeps him alive, and Verso has come to the realization, has basically accepted that idea that it is the Paintress doing it. So Renoir will do anything to protect the Paintress because she is giving him everlasting life, and Verso really wants to kill the Paintress so that he can die. This man has been alive for 67 years. No, for like over 100 years. And he has journeyed with many expeditions, and he has seen so many people die. He just wants it to end, which is kind of his motivation for everything. So, let me see. What happened next? What happened next is we then went to find Minoko, who is a gestrel. Yes, he is a gestrel, who is basically a puppet, who are basically puppet people who are obsessed with battle and war and violence because they are immortal as well. They will literally just respawn. So dying is a hindrance. Now there was also Noko as well, who was basically Minoko's friend, something like that. Noko isn't here anymore because he also fucking died. And that was a bit of a heart-wrenching scene. And it turns out that even though Gestrels will respawn, they will respawn, but they're not the same person. They're different. There's something different about them. They're not the same. So when Noko died, it was a little bit sad. So let me see here. Where are we? So yes, that is now the final group. Shit, I have Gestrel in my head. It's not. Gustave is dead, and then these four and Verso are the main fighters, and Esquier is the boat. Okay? Okay. So, all that in mind, then the problem became getting to the Paintress, because there is a magical barrier protecting her. So we went to old Lumiere. So over 100 years ago, basically Lumiere, which Mael, Lune, and CL, and Sophie and Gustave were on at the very start of the game, that was basically thrown through the air into the ocean. And it just happened to float, I suppose. But it was only half the city. So they needed to go to the old half of the city that was that hadn't been thrown, find the heart of the Paintress, which was in the heart of the city. And that is so we did that, and what we found at the heart was the mansion. Now, the mansion we saw earlier in the game several times. It was where Mael was. It was where Mael was after she got separated from Gustave. She was taken to the mansion by the curator, who is over there, and he's kind of creepy. Yes, we found that mansion, but we found the actual mansion, not the magical version that Mael was in and that we've been popping in and out of the entire game. No, we found the actual version, and inside we found Renoir and Alicia, who is Verso's sister. So we had a fight. We won, but Renoir did some. Actually, it may have been Alicia. Some magical black and white monochrome stuff happened, and we ended up not there anymore. Renoir still lived, Alicia still lived, everybody still lived, but we just weren't there anymore, and that was basically our opportunity gone. We couldn't get into the mansion anymore, so yeah, we couldn't do that. So then we came up with a new strategy, which was killing the Axons, which are basically just giant enemies, and using their bits with the curator over there in order to build the sword that I showed you earlier, Mael's Barrier Breaker. Yes, so we did that. Quite simply, we did it. We killed the Axons. They were really cool. They were really cool. They were really cool enemies. And yeah, it was very fun. I'd highly recommend going to see the last 2 streams. I think I did one Axon, the entirety of the Axon's questline in the last stream. The other Axon before that, I think I did like half and half between one stream and the next. So check those out if you're interested. Yes. So now we get into speculation time. So speculation number 1, the Paintress. The Paintress wasn't always there. Actually, no. Forget about the Paintress for now. Instead, I want to talk about one of the Axons. So the first Axon... Oh shit, I just realized something. Probably. So the first Axon that we met... after we killed it, Verso squatted beside it and to himself and the audience, he basically muttered, "You're Verso, aren't you?" Which is backed up by the music that was playing, where the vocalist literally said the word Verso during the vocals. I did catch that. After we came back from the first Axon, Mael gave the piece of the Axon to the curator, and Mael got a vision of the curator being Renoir. I've just now remembered something. I've just now remembered that I've forgotten something. She had another vision after she gave the second the Axon, a piece of the second Axon to the curator, but I can't actually remember what it was. I can't remember what she saw. But anyway, she saw Renoir. So the first Axon was Verso. Renoir is the curator, or the curator is Renoir. Meanwhile, the game is going out of its way to tell you that Mael and Alicia are the same person. It is going completely out of its way. There have been so many things that have just been those two. Oh, did Mael see Alicia again? Maybe. They look the same, they have the same build. One wears a mask, but you can tell through the mask that Alicia and Mael are the same. It is my guess that Mael is the Paintress as well. That the Paintress, Mael, and Alicia are all the same person. Now, how does that work? I don't know. And it is just a guess. Nothing's been confirmed. Well, kind of pseudo-confirmed. But I'm guessing something like parallel dimensions. That's what I'm kind of assuming, that there's parallel dimensions going on. By the way, we did find Sophie again. Remember Gustav's love interest from the very start of the game? We found her again. We found an enemy, a Nevron, who was very, very overprotective of a certain flower. That flower is the exact kind of flower that Gustav gave to Sophie before she went on her gommage. It's very distinctive. So we actually found Sophie. She has been reborn as a Nevron, and I'm assuming, and she isn't dead. We didn't actually kill that Nevron. She actually ran away. Another thing happened as well, which was in the during the second Nevron fight. At the very end of the second Nevron fight, Lune kind of had a moment with the second Nevron where she stepped onto its hand and then she used mayhem to kill it. I'm thinking now that Lune is the second Nevron, and the second Nevron is Lune. Or not the Nevron, the Axon. The second Axon was Lune. Now that does beg the question of who is CL? Like, where does she come in? And honestly, I don't know. I do not know. Maybe we haven't met her yet. Maybe we did meet her. I just didn't realize that we'd met her. But yeah, that is basically the story so far. So now the goal is to go to the Paintress and fucking kill her. Then, after the Paintress is dead, find Renoir and fucking kill him. And figure out what the fuck is going on at the same time. So, in the last stream, I'm pretty sure that I did talk to everybody, so I think we're good to go. In the last stream, some very important things did happen, though. So, CL got this. Tisseron. Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a Moon skill, plus 25% Twilight damage increase on using a Sun skill. Which is pretty fucking awesome. Twilight duration increased by 1. Hell yeah. And play again when entering Twilight stance. Oh, so that's now her weapon for the rest of the game, I believe. We also upgraded Verso's Dualiso, so it now gives 4 perfection on attack. I'm not entirely certain when that happened. It may have happened earlier on in the stream rather than at the end. But then Mael got Barrier Breaker. Steal shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to Virtual Stance on breaking any shield. Which is the exact same as another one that we had. This one, Secarum. Well, it's not the exact same. It's actually slightly better. Switch to Virtual Stance on breaking any shield. Switch to Virtual Stance on breaking any shields. But Steal Shields is fucking crazy. I don't really know how that works. But I'm willing to find out. Meanwhile, Minoko and Lune kind of haven't gotten their ultimate weapon yet. Nothing that they have really speaks to me. So they're just kind of in a holding pattern right now. I could maybe upgrade her thing, Trebuchet. It's decent. It's not as good as I thought it was. When I first saw it, I thought it was amazing, but then it doesn't work the way that I expected it to. So I thought it gave +1 AP when any stain is consumed. Like if you consume 2 stains, you'd gain +2 AP. Instead, no, it's +1 AP no matter how many stains you consume. So yeah, that's not as great as I thought it was. But she doesn't have anything else yet, so hopefully we'll find something soon. The other very, very important thing that we found, though, was this. Energizing Turn. +1 AP on turn start. That's amazing. That is absolutely excellent. So I want to put that on everybody as soon as possible. That is brilliant. So that's really the goal, is to get that up and running ASAP. Verso is still doing the whole base attack nonsense, and yeah, everybody's just kind of, they've all got decent stuff, nothing amazing, but we're saving up all of our Luminas so that everybody can get Energizing Turn at ASAP. That's the goal. So, yeah, that is pretty much everything, I think. Oh, we actually did end up using Lune's Typhoon. It actually went really well. That ability actually genuinely went really, really well. So that's pretty nice. Effective heal. Double all heals received. Okay. If it's just said double all heals, then that would probably count for Typhoon when Typhoon heals adjacent, like the allies as well. So it's only received though, so meh. But still, Typhoon actually worked really well. We barely used Verso in the last stream, didn't we? Because I don't think I used Phantom Stars that entire time. Now, granted, we're going to be able to get Phantom Stars way easier now because of Dualiso. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Having that means that he's going to get to S rank really, really quickly. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah. Oh, we also changed his stuff. So he actually has like cheaper stuff. Yeah. The Yakuza games normally like this. Every time I try and do something, I walk around a new street corner and a new cutscene plays. More or less, I suppose. More or less. Yeah. If you're counting like sub stories and stuff like that, yeah, sub stories can really just get in the way of everything. So yeah, I can see why. I can see why that would happen. All right. Yeah, we're basically good to go, I suppose. So we're on our way to the Paintress, and as far as I know, there is nothing. There's nothing stopping us from getting there. So let's go. Let's get to it. Go to sleep. Saying that SKA might need some new rocks.
We've done it.
Not yet.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
That's true.
And finally break this cycle. That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us. What are you talking about? You thought we'd never find out, didn't you?
Huh?
Nobody ever wondered what SKA was made of, did they? Well, SKA and I had a chat.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
She promised me sweet rocks.
Is that wine?
It's made of wine.
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Why?
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Oh, that's just silly.
Generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
She didn't get a. She didn't get a cup.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
What? What's wrong with him? Is he going to go speak to her in Mar or something? He's very close to the Paintress. He is way closer to the Paintress than we were, than the camp was. Oh, that's Alicia. Hello. Hi, Mayal. How you doing? She has blue. She has a blue eye. Does Mayal have blue eyes? I don't know. Couldn't read it. Un vie à revers. Un vie à revers. Un vie à revers. A life to remember? Or to enjoy? Oh, they cut away so you couldn't see him. You couldn't see him fail to mess with the model.
Doesn't need this Optimus.
Aww.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other.
It'll all go away eventually anyway.
Who really is the one painting death? And who paints life instead?
Paints life for you. Nobody else.
We exist and we will exist. For as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison.
Oh, why is the camp so close? What? Did they just move my camp? What the fuck?
The monolith.
The shadow of the monolith. Okay. I'm confused and concerned. And now we're on an island in the middle of where are we even? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're going over there. Before I go though, there is this place here. I wonder if I can get there now. When we were in Siren, going for the
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
Clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Oh, you can, she's actually moving. Huh. I'll get back to her. Right, so we should...
Finally reached the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand.
Oh, is this how you
Still
get...
have a little bit of time.
Is that how you get there? So when we were in Siren, I did kill this guy who appeared... I did kill this really powerful enemy who appeared to be weaving cloth. And that's exactly what's stopping me from going over there, but I can't actually go over there right now. Ah, well. I have a question. I have 60 of something, but I need 1,000. Every time I find something, I get 20. How many of these things... What the f... Build a team of Yakuza characters to complete this task. You get... She-Man, are you seriously asking me about a game I've never played before? And spoiling the game at the same time. Need I remind you? I do not have... no, I haven't got a clue, my dude. And quite frankly, I don't want to know. Oh no, there is a portal here. There is actually a portal here. Okay, hang on a second. So, when SK gets certain rocks, he gains certain new abilities, right? Like, we need to get him a rock in order for him to swim. Oh, okay, he can't go underwater yet. And he can fly as well, which is probably how you go over there. But I'm surprised we don't need either of them in order to actually reach the Paintress. No, first I was asking you basic maths, then I was doing a hypothetical question about if Yakuza characters were in this game. Okay. Basic maths. Alright. I have 60 of something, but I need 1,000. Every time I find something, I get 20. How many of these things do I need to find? You need to find, You get 20. So that's 10 would be 200. 5 would be 1,000. So 50. Minus 3 is 47. You need to find 47 of them. All right. So we're going to the Paintress. Right. Maybe there is something to do beforehand, but this game is very strange. This game has some very strange ideas every now and then. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, did Verso teleport away from the camp? Did the camp teleport to the Paintress? Was it some like artistic thing or something? Like, I don't know. I don't get the cutscene that we just saw. I really don't. Do you know what? Before we actually fight the Paintress, though, I don't know if we will just go straight in to fight the Paintress or if we'll be doing something else. So, let me see if I can find 4 fights. Exactly 4 fights. Oh, you might actually be one of them. Dismount. Well, there is also this too.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Rest in peace, Avril. Alright, so that's what happens when you touch the barrier, then you straight up gomage. Hi, humans, care for a good deal? Sure. Oh, for Verso, the pure version. And a double braid for her. He hasn't changed his outfit for a while. So let's do that. He's been in this suit for ages and ages, so... yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fine and dandy. Alright. So no fight from him. I suppose the easiest way to get a fight would just be to go back in to see Ren, right? Like, that's probably where I'd find most of the fights. Most of the fights most quickly. So we'll do that. So we're still in Act 2, right? Around the Act 3. I keep forgetting because I'm a bit distracted. Yes, we are in Act 2. However, Act 2 is apparently the last act outside of DLC. So we are actually close to the end of the game. We're closer to the end of the game than that sounds. Alright. So we just need to find 4 fights. That'll get CL the thing. I wouldn't mind doing the fights at the Paintress. However, I don't know if the Paintress will immediately go into fight mode, or if we will have small fights to do beforehand. I do not know. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Do a small itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot grind. And yeah, and then we will be way more powerful. If we get this one neat trick online, then we will be so much more powerful than we were. Would you say we have 2 or 3 streams left? Because I'm guessing the feeling that this game isn't that close to ending. I think that the Paintress will die by the within 2 streams, maybe within 1. But I don't know about DLC. I don't know how long the DLC is. I don't think that the DLC would take too long. We're at very last area material, but not end of game material. If you stink so. If you stink so. Alright. Alright. Boop. And boop. Easy squeezy. There's one. Count them with me now. We just need 4. I thought that there was going to be an enemy just there. Okay, and there's 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. Boop. Boop. What lovely feet. I still can't believe he powers up my feet. There's 2. I'm also getting XP, which is nice as well. I mean, I don't really need much of it. I think I am actually a tiny bit over leveled. But you know, nice to have. Oh! She wasn't able to kill that. This thing might actually get an attack off. Oh no, it didn't. Good. There's 3. Energizing attack 2, greater powerful. Wait. Energizing attack 2. Oh, that's you. Right. Plus 1 AP on base attack, which is awesome. But it is very specifically for him. But that is awesome. For him, it is awesome. Alright, so there's 3. We just need 1 more. I thought that there would be a 4th one there. Alright, well, there's a flag back that way, so I'll just grab the flag, respawn the enemies, and we'll leave. We'll bugger off. Go home. Actually, no, we won't go home. We'll go see the Paintress. I'm really looking forward to getting this. 2 AP at the start of every turn is massive. That will help so tremendously. It's not even funny. Okay, rest. Brilliant. That should have respawned the enemies. Oh, there is one on the left, but it's the exact same fight. The one on the left and the one on the right are the same fight, I suppose. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Why is she... Am I missing or something? Is that what's going on there? Alright, energizing turn. Lumina learnt. There we go, boys. Let's freaking go, boys. Alright, so you're the one who has energizing turn. Now everybody needs 20 Lumina in order to get there. And I think I've already set it up basically for that. So let me see here. You have Energizing Start 2, plus 1 AP on Battle Start. Boom. As well as... oh shit, sorry. Point cost. There we go. As well as... Where is it? Energizing Start 1, plus 1 AP on Battle Start. So now she has minus 2 AP on Battle Start, but instead... She has plus 1 AP on turn start, which includes the first turn. So realistically, it's minus 1 at the start of the battle, but plus 1 every single turn afterwards. Huge! Absolutely huge. So I don't know that you have... Yeah, you don't have the 10 cost one, right? I'd love to see it just to confirm. Yeah, Energizing Start 2. So you don't have that one, but you do have... don't you? Oh, no, you don't. And I understand why. It's because it's because of, like, no, not empowering attack, energizing attack. He doesn't really need the bonus one every turn. Can I give it to him anyway? Parrying attack augmented. No. Versatile. No, there probably is already some stuff in here that I'd kind of want. Probably. Let me just see. I'm looking for base attack. Just base attack. Base attack, base attack. Healing parry wouldn't be a bad idea either on him. Healing ally applies shell. +1 AP on parry. I could have sworn that he had something. I guess not. Okay. That's fine. Maybe I'll give him something like do you have anything at like 10 cost by any chance? First strike, energizing pain. Oh, anti-charm might be useful. Basically everybody has anti-charm though, so I'm not going to worry about it. Powerful on shell. 5 tints. Not really. Not really. Am I going to be able to get him? Wait, where is it? Energizing turn. Am I going to be able to get enough levels for him to unlock energizing turn as is? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll give him something else for now. Healing parry? Healing parry's not bad. Alright, now you don't have energizing start 2, unfortunate, but you do have energizing start 1, which means I just need to get 7 more. Which I should be able to get. Burning shots. There's 3. Energizing death. Yeah, I can get rid of energizing death. And rewarding mark. I'll get rid of that as well. Okay, cool. Coolio daddy-o. So now, energizing turn. Boom. And then we have Minoko. I did not mean to exit that. And you simply have energizing start 2 and energizing start 1 up here. Cool. So now energizing turn. Brilliant. All right. So that is all of that. Is there anything else that I want you to have? Not really. I'm kind of using Minoko as a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? Support character. That's kind of the thing with the whole shell stuff. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, but cool. Now we have a shit ton more AP generation, and that is absolutely lovely. What do you have? No, you don't have that. Do you have? You have energizing start 1. You don't have energizing start 2. Interesting. Parry, no. Breaking burn. Critical burn. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, so we'll just leave it. It's fine. But okay, cool. So that is the grind that I wanted to do. So we are good to be going. Now, everybody except for Verso has Energizing Star 2. However, Verso already has something which is arguably better with the whole basic attack thing. So yeah, Verso's not doing too bad. Verso is not doing too shabby. Ooh. Deals medium single target damage, uses weapons element, consumes foretell to increase damage and delay target's turn. That is actually kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. I don't really have a place for it, but it's kind of cool. Plentiful Harvest. Ooh. Deals medium single target physical damage 2 hits, consumes all foretell on a target, and gives 1 AP to a party member for each foretell consumed. Oh, that's really cool. Hold on. Hold on now. AP is such AP is just king in this game. It really is. Dark Wave is also pretty nice. Yeah. I think I'll unlock that. It also gets me this cheap AoE ability if I wanted to go that route. But let me see. Dark Wave. What was it? There was another one, wasn't there? Extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell. 1 hit. Costs 9, but it can break. Ooh. Hold on. Deals extreme single target dark damage, 4 hits. During Twilight, extends Twilight's duration by 1 turn. Consumes... Ooh. With her thing... with her weapon, that's pretty baller. Shit, I may have made a slight mistake there. Hang on. Hold on a moment. Choto a minute. Choto a minute. So she has Twilight Slash, which the only reason that's there is because it's cheap. Now, since she's getting +1 AP every turn, I guess I don't necessarily need that. It's so rare that I would use it anyway. So rare. Phantom Blade. Oh, Phantom Blade can break. Right, so this breaks, this heals, and this is just a cheap option. Well, I could do Plentiful Harvest instead of Twilight Slash. That's what I was thinking earlier. But would it be better to do Plentiful Harvest, or would it be better to do the Twilight one? Searing Bond. Yeah, Searing Bond, Firing Shadow. Yeah. Every burning enemy. Which technically I could do and make her and Lune work together, but I don't know. Doing Plentiful Harvest would be safer because I would still have the cheap option to do to proc the foretells. Doing the other one would be kind of baller though. That would be a big burst of deeps, as well as extending Twilight, which is kind of her deal, right? With Tisserand. Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a moon skill. Plus 50% Twilight damage increase on using a sun skill. Twilight duration. Yeah, she's all about staying in Twilight now. That could be a thing. That really could be a thing. Oh, that's so tempting. That is so tempting. I used to have another skill that would take no, not Syrian Bond. I used to have apply, no. It was an ability that destroyed Foretell, but critical hits had a chance to not use it. Critical hits had a chance to not consume the Foretell. Yeah, Sealed Fate. Yeah, each hit can consume 1 Foretell. Critical hits don't remove the Foretells, which actually turns out to be bad. I wanted to consume the Foretell. It just makes it so much better. It's so much better if she just consumes all of the Foretell at any given time. I could use my skill points and swap Plentiful Harvest for Final Path. No, not Final Path. Oh, it would be Twilight Dance, yeah. So I'd actually need 16. Which means I don't know if I'd actually be able to get everything I would want. I could backtrack on Plentiful Harvest and Firing Shadow and Searing Bond. Would that give me 9? What's this one? Bad Omen. I could get rid of that as well. Twilight Dance. Apply Shell, Powerful, and Rush to all allies. That's kind of cool. I mean, it is kind of what I'm doing with her now, right? It's kind of her build, in a way. It would be very risky, though, because that's using all of her AP. So the next turn, I would need to apply Foretell again. I do have Focus Foretell, which only costs 2, which is her best source of Foretell generation. So 1 turn, she goes to 0. Then the next turn, she gets 2. And she uses Focus Foretell. But if she doesn't get attacked in order to parry and all that stuff, then she's just out of AP. She is just out of AP. And actually thinking about it, AP is going to be a bit of a problem for her now. Because the way that she got AP before was by not being in Twilight. But instead by, she does the big bursts of damage in Twilight, basically goes down to no AP, but then her next move is Focus Foretell, which puts 5 Foretell on a target. That puts her into Sun Mode. In Sun Mode, if you consume Foretell, you get back AP equal to the Foretell consumed. So you're able to generate AP by doing that. Maybe I'm overthinking it. That seems really good. Or I could do this. This is not a bad move. That is not a bad move at all. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that for now, and we can try it for later. Let's do something like that. Let's go with this. Then we'll go with this. Okay. So everybody is 44 except for Minoko, who's 42. But that's fine. That was kind of the plan. That was, in fact, kind of the plan. All right. Oh, wait. Hang on. Can I return to the continent from this flag? Yes. All right. Sweet. Okay. Let's go see the Paintress then. Let's go see the Paintress. We got the thing that I was looking for, the thing that I hope to achieve.
Let us get wet.
So now we have way more AP, which means that we are way stronger. And yeah, we are good to go, I believe. I do wonder how far we can get with this. I'm also surprised that she moves so much as well, by the way. She actually moves a lot. I thought she would be more of a statue. All right, let's go. Let's go see them tootsies. Let's see them tootsies close up. And now suddenly she's further away. Why is she using it? Hey, that's my L sword, bitch.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know why you had the sword to begin with. I don't know why you had the sword to begin with. It's not yours. He looks like he's seen a ghost. Oh, she does have blue eyes. Kind of bluish green. Not the pure whitish blue that the other one had, but... Come on! Rule of threes, you got this. Why is it always three? Why exactly is it always three? And here we are. That's another thing that's so weird about this game. So we saw earlier Verso and Renault and Alicia like standing on a grassy plain right in front of her. And now suddenly, like, there's nothing directly in front of her except for ocean. It's... The scale of the map is really very strange. It's really very strange. Some of it just simply doesn't make sense. But okay. She is very, very big. She is large. The monolith. Took a while. It took a hot minute to get here, but we did in fact get here. I mean, there's probably still like a dungeon to do before we actually get there, but we're close. Oh, right. I should mention that I had a theory right from the very start, right, even when I saw the gommage. My theory was this. The Paintress is not actually evil. She is not the one who was doing the gommages. The Paintress is a slave. She can't help herself.
We can do this. For Gustav.
No, her eyes are very blue. I was saying that they were greenish blue, but just there. Yeah, they look pretty whitish blue. Verso's having second thoughts. Verso, please don't turn on the party. You have my favorite build. Minoko's looking on sideways. Okay. Nodded his head. Came to a decision, I suppose. He might... Oh, yeah, did I mention that the first male protagonist died? Gustav. So, Verso could definitely, like, betray the party. That is possible. Expedition 00. They're the only ones who ever made it this far. And interestingly, it was only after Expedition 0 got here that the barrier popped up. The barrier wasn't here for Expedition 0. Which is kind of important. Important to remember. Where did all these candles come from, though? Who knows? Damn, this game looks good. This game looks really good. I'm gonna get off him. I think we'll go with my L. All right. Do you think we can do it, boils and ghouls? Do you think we got this? I believe in us. I don't think that there's any enemies around, so I want to take Minoko from the party, and we have to bring in Mael for the fight against the Paintress. That's just obvious. And I think I'll bring Lune. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I almost forgot. CL, Twilight Slash. We will switch that for Plentiful Harvest. Yeah. It's time to boss fight. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe there is small enemies on the way. Maybe this is just a cinematic moment for you to like stroll and take in the view. This is one hell of a game, it has to be said. It is such a shame about the whole AI stuff, and it's such a shame that they lied about the whole AI stuff. If that had never happened, then this would have gone down in history, you know? And it may still. It may very well still. Didn't this get nominated for the most amount of games at the Game Awards? Of any game of all time? So, like, it may still go down in history. No, it will still go down in history. But it's such a shame that there has to be that bitter taste to it, right? There has to be that bitter taste. That bitter aftermath. Okay. Looks like there's no more enemies but the one right in front of me. Hang on a second. Photo mode. I choose an interface. Cool. I just wanted to do that. Okay. Let's do this thing. Hey, Mael. You're actually wearing clothes. I'm surprised. I don't know why. I expected the giantess to be naked. Video game naked, though. Like, naked but stylized to the point where you can't actually tell. Like, there's no extra, like, genitalia or anything. He's standing behind everyone. I don't like that. I don't like that he's standing behind everyone. No words need be spoken, huh? No words need be spoken. All right, let's do this. It reminds me of that one comic series I found where the man and the mountain spirit did things, but the mountain spirit was just the mountain. He kept entering caves. I'm not gonna get too talking. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Nullified. Alright, well, I see where this is going then. Do you want to just attack? You are in fact outmatched. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be shooting there. The Paintress doesn't seem to react. Yeah. Did we have a plan for this by any chance? The Paintress just simply not giving a fuck? Doesn't seem to react.
Let us stain them.
Let us stain them. With what? I do not know. Let's electrify, just for shits and giggles. Blade sharpened. Alright, rule of threes. Nothing happened, so... What's gonna happen now? Momo's frothing at the mouth right now. Look at those feet.
The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
Why?
I don't think this is...
Excuse me? You don't think this is the Paintress?
No.
Oh, it's the broken version of Alicia / Mael. We saw... Right! She saw... That's what she saw when she gave the second thing to the curator. Okay.
Everybody okay?
Anybody have a clue? Right, so there's a broken version of Alicia and there's a broken version of Renoir. I'm really guessing that there's alternate dimensions going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, please do, or else you might be trapped there forever. Huh. I wonder what was in the letter. Actually. What did I say it was? A life to remember? Inside the monolith.
We are inside the monolith?
Apparently.
What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Help you? It set you on fire.
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's... the Paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real Paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
Okay. Guess that sounds like some kind of a plan. An expedition actually made it here. What? How? How on earth did Expedition 70 get here? What the fuck? That's kind of bullshit, but alright. Alright, I'm guessing that there's actually going to be like enemies in here for us to face. Although it would be kind of cool, kind of interesting to have it just an entire zone where you just like wander around. But it would also kind of be a little bit boring, so probably better if there were enemies. And now part of me is just kind of hoping to finish it today. Or finish something today at least. Like seriously, the visuals in this game are absolutely ridiculous. In a great way. Alright, so we do actually have enemies to face. Who will we go with? I want to go Verso. I don't think I really saw very much of him in the last stream. I think I want to go with Mael as well. And we'll go with Minoko. Alright. Let's go do this thing. That's what I've been saying the whole game. How did people get here? If the game's telling us we're the first people to get here, this place makes no sense. There was a veil. Yeah, at this point, it makes no sense. The rest of the game, people just kind of came here through weird ways, like flying through the air and with that giant Ferris wheel type thing. So there was some stuff. So yeah, it made some degree of sense. But here it makes no sense. Right. So I want to shoot those things. Actually, do you know, I'll shoot one of them with my L. Good. And now we will spark you. All right, you can shoot him. And then do this.
You're outmatched.
Okay, and now suddenly he's at 8 AP. Yeah. The AP generation in this is crazy. And then I suppose I'll just assault 0 and kill you. Dead energy. Alright, and pew you. And then heavy. I could fortify. I don't think I realistically need to. I think I'll just stalect punches. Alright, that's a kill. Sweet. Ah, it's a little too early. Oh well. Mael, Swift Stride. And yeah, just attack him. It's fine. GG. Lanceram, which I already have. It's just a level up, so I don't care. Verso has his build. He doesn't need any more. Double bark. Oh, I think Lune does have Pictoses.
Nice.
I think Lune does have Pictoses to do though. Will I? Do you? Yeah, you have healing fire. It's not huge, but do you know what? Sure. We'll get rid of Mael for now and we'll throw in Lune. Alright, I'm just wondering if there's like a treasure chest or anything around here, but no. Cool. Oh. Why are we suddenly monochrome? What the fuck is going on here? Is that place to go? No. Is that oh, that's the Paintress. It's a vision of the Paintress. All right, good to know.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
I do.
Again.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire going on here. And to be honest, I am lighting most of it. I am lighting a lot of fire. Yeah, sure, we'll do attributes. Why not? Okay, this. Sure. I'll do. Oh, we didn't actually check the new foot. Hold on. Let me check my feet real quick. Let me see them toesies. Lancelier Impale. Deals low single target ice damage, 1 hit, slows the target. Agile Mask, increased damage. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's an option. I have Rabasur Bog God so that he can break. And I've just in general, like in the last stream, I gave him Galt Fury and Ramasur Bonk just so that he has like low, what's it called? Low AP cost abilities. So yeah, I'm gonna keep with that, obviously. Right, so I'm 100% sure that this is the way to go. In fact, I think I see a mini boss over there. But I did in fact see a secondary way to go. So let's go the wrong way first, shall we? Yes. Always go the wrong way first. This is the easiest way to get to your destination. Not entirely inaccurate. To be fair, not entirely an inaccurate statement. Because you end up getting stronger. Boop. You find new enemies, you get stronger. It's all good. Okay, so no leg, I got your leg. Do you have a leg? You do have a leg. You have a leg to stand on. All these enemies are like versions of the ones that we saw at the start of the game, by the way. Okay. Boop. Let me shoot you in the face. And then I think I'll just attack you. Nice. And now we're at 9 AP. You love to see it. Oh, because of the kill. Right. Huh, that makes sense. Okay, assault 0 on him. All right, there's another kill. What? Honestly, wasn't expecting that to kill him, but sure. I don't really want to Ramus or Bonk. I don't think. I think I'll just Galt Fury. Apply Mark. That'll be good enough. Or to your jumps. Oh, okay. I thought that was a jump. I thought that I had to jump that. I was wrong. Okay, I was just wrong. That wasn't one that I had to jump. That was just one where he did jump. Okay. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now then, what do we do? Well, my dude's up next. I could leadership. I could just assault 0. Yeah, sure, we'll just leadership. Violence. Hell yeah, violence. I love violence, me. Let's do a heal. Sweet. Ah, it's too late. Oh shit, that killed him?
Let's keep going.
That killed? Holy fuck. Well, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I will not lie, I was not expecting that. Fine. Have it your way then, fiend. What do we do? I could just mayhem. Honestly, mayhem might just kill it. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll shoot twice. Okay, now we have 2 grasses. Oh shit. No, it was electric I needed, not grass. Okay, fine. We'll just mayhem. Fuck him. Boom, baby. That didn't kill. Now that is a surprise as well. Alright, Stalic punches. Easy. Well, easy except Verso's dead. Easy except Verso is very dead. Oh, yeah, that was a foot. Okay, let's just heal the party. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. Alright, a Best Wind. Deals low single target physical damage 1 hit. Play a second turn. Agile Mask costs 0 AP. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I'm not doing it because of bonk. I need the break. That's kind of interesting. Just a cheap way of just adding a little bit of extra damage, getting some extra AP. Actually kind of tempting, honestly. Where's the red one that can break? Was there a red one that can break? Yes, this one. Why did I want Gold Fury? Because of Mark. Right. That's very tempting, but I'll leave it for now. I'll just leave it for now. It's fine. Okay, so Verso got his ass handed to him. Great. Absolutely brilliant. It wasn't even like a mini boss or anything. That was just a regular group of enemies. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, can I see any keys from here? I can see one. Any keys? Any key enjoyers? Any key havers? There is 2. Okay, I think I need to... Oh. Okay, I just landed on the dude. I was gonna say, I think I need to go down there to find the 3rd, but... Yeah, that'll work. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Oh, that was too early. Really? That was too early. I'm genuinely surprised. Alright. Pew that thing. And then wildfire. Alright. Pew that thing. And then basic attack. Pew that thing again. Actually, I'll tell you what, that might kill it. Let me just do this. Didn't quite kill it, but close. Alright, and these guys are flying, so I may as well just unload into them. There we go. Nice. And healing fire has been learned. Right, so there's the chest. And there's the last key. Boom. Easy. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I didn't actually see what that was. I got distracted by something. Well, hopefully it's not important. So, that isn't the way that I came. I'm still assuming that this is the wrong way to go. I hope that's the wrong way to go. I'll be kind of irritated if it's not. Ah, okay, so it is the wrong way to go. Because now we are back on track. I think. Yeah, there's the thing over there. We are absolutely back on track. I think I want to go back to the flag and rest up before I tackle the mini boss. Alright. Resty. Rusty. Oh! Do you know what I think it was? I think it was actually a revive tint. You can see on the right hand side, it says 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure that was 9 out of 10. Or I'm pretty sure that was 9. 9 out of 9 earlier. Alright. Skipping these fights because I want to fight mini boss now. And I want to be perfectly rested and ready. What's down here though? Out of random curiosity. Ooh. Out of random curiosity, it's an item. Lumina.
Lovely.
Lovely. Very lovely. Your inner English lady came out. And I thought you were supposed to be French. Alright. Come here, you. Let's do this thing. Why not? Attack.
Just try it.
Cast a spell.
Your turn to shine. Oh well.
Okay, cool. Okay, I kind of wish that I had Mael here because she's an expert at taking out shields. Oh, this will actually give Minoko a leg. Cool. All right, we'll do that, and then we'll set the thing on fire. Yeah, the actual attack itself got blocked, but the burn stayed, so... And now we can shoot this. Good. Great or powerful? Avec feels threatened. I mean, it should. It's about to die. Plays immediately. Right. Let me see. Yeah, I guess just Assault 0. I'll tell you what, I will 1, 2. And then we'll Assault 0. Or I could give everybody powerful. That might be a slightly better idea. Let's do that instead. Give everyone powerful. Greater powerful even. Summons minions. Okay. I don't really like that, but sure. Pew. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, what have you got? You have Ramasur Bonk. But probably Potier Energy is better, because Lune.
Danger!
Lune, careful.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. Let me shoot you as well. Good. We do actually have 2 grass, so I can thermal transfer. Thermal transfer will get 4 AP. Then the second turn I'll get 2 more AP. So I should actually shoot twice. So then... Oh, and bollocks! Trebuchem betrayed me. Trebuchem has betrayed me. Ah, feck. Okay, well, fine then. Trebuchem got rid of got rid of one of the stains I needed. Alright, so I will get 5 from him every turn, I think. Which means I should go down to 4 AP. I think what I'll actually do is go down to 3. Just to make sure that I'm right about my math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I will attack you. You're not flying, I don't think. Oh no, I won't, because that might actually give him more AP, and I kind of want to do math. If it dies, then he'll get bonus AP from dead energy. So let's just attack you. Yeah, so he goes up to 8. So that's exactly what I was thinking he would end up at. Okay, cool. Shall we Phantom Stars? Oh, extreme light damage to all enemies. Oh. Okay, I thought it was just a 1, but alright, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's find some stars. Feel free, my son. That was so much damage. That was an inordinate amount of damage. Oh, I got that. I got that. That's bullshit. I got that. All right. How many do you have? You have 1, 2. You have 6. Static Punches does 4 hits. Galt Fury does 4. I suppose I should Galt Fury because it's cheaper than 4. Okay, so 1, 2, and then I can Galt Fury. It's not going to break all of his shields, but it'll get rid of all but 1 and add a mark, which actually doesn't matter. The mark actually just doesn't matter. Oh wait, Gradient, you have removes all enemy shields. I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh well, do it anyway. Now the mark matters. Or it may have mattered. Sweet. Alright, Daddy. Since when have I been Daddy? Come on. Healing Tints also remove all status effects from the target. Oh, cool. Just a leveled up version of that. Okay. A Vex Foot. Nice. Alright. First of all, let's see what that does. Not that. A Vex Foot. A Vex Spear. Deals high single target earth damage and applies powerless. Heavy Mask, increased damage. It's a bit expensive. It's a bit expensive for only one hit. Yeah, no, don't think I'd be doing that. Okay, so what's the stats on this? Oh, lots of health and defense. I'll be your mommy. I don't think twinks are allowed to be mommies, okay? I think that those two are very distinctly on opposite ends of the spectrum, She-Man, okay? But hey, look, what do I know? You can be whoever you want to be, I suppose. Okay, so Lune and Verso are both kind of bad on the defensive front. And I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about that. Since Cleansing Tint is a really good defensive, like just has really good defensive stats on it. I'm not getting rid of Double Burn on her. That's absolutely broken. Effective Heal and Healing Fire kind of work together. Can I give it? I doubt I can give it to Verso. I mean, I suppose I could get rid of Greater Powerful, but 23% crit rate is kind of nuts. Although saying that, he did just get one shot. He did just get one shot by an ordinary enemy. So maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. 23% is a lot. But he'd still be at close to 40, so maybe it's not too bad. And plus 15% isn't even all that great. It's alright, but it's not like all that, you know? Sure, I'll give you this. Sure. I'm pretty sure he didn't actually have Cleansing Tint either, so it's just a nice little thing for him to have as well. I'm pretty sure everybody else does, but he did not. Longer powerful? Longer powerful or better powerful? That's a good question. Probably longer. I think longer would be better. I found several explosives. Where did I find them? Just an ordinary day in Yakuza, Japan, I think. Actually, it's not even Japan. It's Hawaii, isn't it? I think, yeah, greater powerful costs 10. Can I get him that? I could maybe get rid of healing parry. Augmented attack. I'm not getting rid of that. Yeah, I can't really give him that. Not right now. Maybe I'll save up for it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? And also, there was the bigger Lanceram, but I don't think I care. Yeah, I don't care. Cool. Good. We'll take Verso out, since his level is fine. And I suppose I'll throw in CL. Cleansing Tint was level 1. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not really surprised. It's just, that's a big jump from level 1 to level 15. But that's kind of cool. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. That ability, Cleansing Tint, is not something that I would ever, I'd ever say is a bad thing for a character to have. Except on, like, a super, like, a super focused build, like Verso's. Then it's kind of not really useful. But, it's also kind of helpful. But, like, it's just the stats, you know? That's the reason why I have that thing on Verso now. It's just because of the bonus health and defense. Because he's just a little bit too squishy. I think that there's another mini boss over there, which I'm going to kill. Alright. This one in the middle. So these guys, I remember them from the very start of the game. This one in the middle, I do not remember from the start of the game. Alright, Pew and... yeah, Pew. Alright, focus Foretell on this guy. You can Wildfire. These flying guys are such a pain in the ass. They really are. Alright, balance. So what do we want to do there? Galt Fury. Galt Fury is really not bad, actually. That is really, really not bad. Okay. Okay. Yep. That was bullshit. These things do so much damage. Oh shit. Okay. I managed to dodge the most important version. So that's fine. Okay, oh, fuck off. Fuck off. You did not just give them... Okay. Well, I don't need to Plentiful Harvest. Grim Harvest might be a decent idea, though. Make sure that they both heal. They do have this moment where they slow down, which I appreciate. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to revive Lunate, because I think we need the extra deeps. Beautiful. A little too early. Okay, now then. Let's pew you a little bit. Those things are so fucking tanky. They're so tanky now. It's really annoying. Alright, focus Foretell on this one. Will I Wildfire again? Yeah, I'm probably going to Wildfire again. Let me see if I can get an Ice. Nope. No Ice. No, nothing's on fire. I don't know why that thing is yellow. Oh, it's because it's double green, right. Well, that's kind of useless. Alright, Wildfire again. Those things are way too dodgy for... Those things are way too tanky for flying enemies. This is bullshit. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, and we can Grim Harvest again. Everybody gets healed. Good. That thing is probably going to die to the fire, so I don't think I need to do anything with it now. Fuck. Honestly, I think what I do is I actually just Potier energy. Just because we're going to need to shoot these assholes so fucking much. Okay. They're so tanky. What is this? Oh, fuck off. The one on the right. The one on the right with the millions of shields. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Let me electrify you real quick. Oh, of course it dodges everything. I'm stupid. They are easy to... They are easy to dodge once you get used to it, though, to be fair. Alright. And then there's this shit. Do you know, fuck it. Let's try a gradient attack. This'll kill it if it lands. There we go. Good. Good. Spinning Crab! Is that new Yakuza game that's getting a demo part of the main timeline? Like, are you going to have to play that after parts? It is part of the main timeline, but I'm not going to play it after parts. I'm not going to play it at all. It's just Yakuza 3, which I've already done, but a remastered version with a new ending, and nah. Don't really see the point. I'm here to experience the story. And I know the story of Yakuza 3, or at least I've experienced the story of Yakuza 3, so I'm not going to do it again. It's as simple as that, really. I would rather move on to games that I haven't played. It's just that easy, folks. Again.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Is it just me or does the one on the left look like Alicia? Or at least the one on the left and the one in the middle have Alicia's long hair, long white hair. Huh. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm supposed to go over this way. So is the Paintress that we're seeing the mother, or is it one of the children? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. It was all black and white for so long, and then it just pops back into color. and like the yellow flowers on the ground. Oh, we're actually going through the different areas. Now we're in the undersea area. And I'm guessing we'll see the guys with the floating bombs this time. That's kind of cool. I can appreciate this. Yeah, there's Bomb Guy. Once again. Pew. Pew. Okay, so he's now ready to break. That'll probably be a job for... that'll probably be a job for Minoko. Let me focus for Tal. Fine. Alright, focus for Tal. And Minoko's actually getting some new legs as well. Or one new leg at least. Which is quite cool. So, can you kill this thing? Not really. Nice try though. Okay. Wildfire. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, shoot him once. And then we're not going to Galt Fury, we'll instead Ramisur Bonk.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, nice dodge. Ow. Alright, well the guy there is going to burn to death, so that's nice. I think you are just going to... Ooh, this is one of those moments, huh? When I don't have the AP to do them. But at least I have Plentiful Harvest, so I can do that. Okay. Thermal transfer. You? I'm just kind of ignoring the flying guys these days. Oh, I can't dodge with him. Oh, that has it. That's annoying. Alright. You're now in Twilight. So, let me just... Oh, okay. Oh, that was a miss. Well, fine. Sweet kill, so it didn't matter. Or the other one. Yeah. Whatever. The one that gives AP on kill. Alright. Focus for Tell. Do you know what? Let me just shooty. 2, 3. Just a little bit. And then we will focus for Tell.
Here's your card. Ready to evade.
Alright. Ow, okay. So he does a fake swing, and both for Minoko and for her, I parried on the fake swing. So that's kind of awkward. Okay, what are you going to do? Pellerin heal is actually a pretty decent idea. Energized. Okay, and you can Phantom Blade? Or Plentiful Harvest? I suppose Phantom Blade. Yeah, sure. Overflowing with energy. And yeah, just Crystal Crush. Kill him. Get him! Oh. Brularum and Crularum. Yeah, not using either of them, but sure. Thank you. And we got a new foot for Monaco, which honestly is even more interesting. So what have we got? Oh, Clair Enfeeble. That's almost the name of this game. Deals medium light damage to all enemies, one hit. Applies powerless. Balance mask, increased damage. Powerless isn't all that great. I'd rather be able to dodge and parry enemies rather than rely on powerless, but okay, sure. Applies 1 to 2 shields to the target. Heavy mask gives 2 AP to the target. Okay, so that's... but it's only one person. Which means I would prefer Bouchelier Fortify. Whatever that is. Because that does it to the entire party. It gives shell, but it does also give shield. Or I would rather use Potier Energy and give a bunch of AP to everybody. So, yeah, no, we're not using that. Okay, okie dokie. Let's go. And I'm not using either of those weapons. So, ooh, that's a merchant over there. What way did I come in? I'm just trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay, so that's the way forward, and then we have a little merchant over here. Hello! How the fuck did you get here, my friend? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello there. You're new. Haven't seen you a lot before. How'd you get here? Me, I've been stuck here for ages. Don't know how I got here. Quite a mystery, that. Tremors, ground starts floating, and then bam. Here I was, all by my lonesome. Would have been lonely too, nobody to talk to. Except I'm quite an adept conversationalist. Yeah, I can talk enough for two. That and scavenging odds and ends has kept me quite busy. I am a merchant after all, and what's a merchant with no wares? But not many customers around here though, very few. None in fact. And what's a merchant with no customers? Just a walking bit of storage, eh? But now you're here. You'll want to take a look, yes? Yes. And of course he wants to fight. Why wouldn't he? Alright. Alright, so Verimum. I'm guessing that's for Mael. If stanceless, base attack switches to offensive. Counterattacks apply defenseless. No. Nah. Fragaro. This is for Minoko. Free aim shots spin the bestial wheel to a random value. Free aim shots deal 100% more damage with all masks except Almighty. Okay, so you spin the wheel, shooting the entire time until you get to Almighty, and then you use an ability. And you use an ability of your choice. 100% critical chance while in Almighty mask. I can see the usefulness, especially right now with all these flying enemies. These inordinately tanky flying enemies, I should point out. Let me grab those three as well. Alright, and we'll fight the merchant. And there's only one girl for this job. Well, technically Verso could do it as well. But Mael just does it better. She's set up for it. She's set up for it, so...
Okay.
Boom! Now that is a good-ass start. Spark. Okay, too early on all of them. Swift Stride. This will hurt. Indeed it will. Flurry Fury. And if it didn't kill, it would have broken him, so he would have died next turn anyway. Sweet. Double mark. Not entirely certain how useful that is, but sure. Woohoo! More duels, please. Yes, indeed. Yes, you've definitely earned the right to shop my choicest goods. Alright, what have you got? Energizing Cleanse. Dispel the first negative status effect received and gain 2 AP. 1,000 health! Holy! That's a redonkulous amount of health. Sure. Okay. Avenge my brothers for me, yo. All right. Lune, double burn, healing fire. I would like for... Oh, what's your speed like? Oh, 828, 839. Oh, she's just about faster than my L. Just about. Oof. Oof. I mean, Lune is the one with the lowest amount of health here. What about defense? 700, 100. Okay, maybe you could use it actually. 2,500. Maybe get rid of augmented counter. That'd get rid of a bunch of health, but would give her a bunch of defense. What? How much? 160. It's not actually huge. 700, 500, 300, 700. Okay, so Mael's actually kind of tied for first place when it comes to defense, even if her like health isn't all that great. Cleansing tint gave 800. No, I think I'll leave this with Verso. Energizing cleanse. Wait, how expensive is that? It's 10. Nah. I mean, I would have preferred if that was 5, to be honest. I feel like that should have been 5. That's a bit too expensive at 10. Healing an ally also applies shell. I can just give her that. I can just flat out give her that. Sure. I want to give it to Lune if I can, but I can't get rid of double burn. I could get rid of effective heal. I could get rid of effective heal. I mean, it would be nice to have it along with healing fire. It would be pretty good. And it's really expensive. But I don't want to get rid of the speed. I really, really, really want her to go before Mael. I suppose if I get rid of... Well, no, I could just get Illumina for healing fire. Defense 240. Didn't you have... a protecting heal, yeah. Health, but speed. You know what? I'll just do the most obvious one. I'll just use an energizing cleanse, get rid of protecting heal, and then I will give her protecting heal, which is only worth 5. Interestingly, protecting heal. Healing an ally also applies shell. Yeah, and since she has Grim Harvest, which heals everybody, that's pretty decent. Lune. If I could give her healing fire, then I guess health and speed would be what I want after that, isn't it? Or I could get rid of double mark off of her. Honestly, I'm not entirely certain how good double mark is. I'm really not sure about that. I rarely use marks these days. What's Breaking Burn give? Oh, speed and crit rate. So it wouldn't even be better. In fact, it would be worse. Plus 50% to powerful, no. Oh, increased damage while having shields, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. That is actually an interesting one, because she can make shields now. She can only do it against certain enemies, though, so nah. Increased damage until a hit is received. No. Can't be healed, no. No. It's so annoying. It really is so annoying. Speed and crit rate. Increased break damage on burning enemies. Honestly, I should just give her that rather than the other thing. I just should. It's just simply better. So your speed is 835 and yours is 839. So she is still slightly faster. I do feel a little bit boxed in here. Like, healing fire is really good, but like the ability healing fire is very good, but the stats aren't. And then double burn and effective heal. Well, okay, the stats on effective heal are good, but the stats on double burn aren't great. But I still need that speed. And, like, I can't afford 30 to give her double burn. That's way too much. It's really, really awkward. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of awkward. Plus 1 AP on turn start. Increased critical damage. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it with CL for now. Okay. I mean, 1000 HP is a lot of HP. That is a crazy amount of HP. Wait, can I go up here? Oh, I can. Is there anything up here? No, there's not. I wonder if I'll eventually be able to break those strange rocks I keep coming across. It just now occurred to me because these rocks are actually fairly similar to those. So maybe this is where I'll learn. But I don't know. I'd presume so. I'd fucking hope so. If I'm coming towards the end of the game, I hope I unlock all of the abilities. Otherwise, something has gone very, very wrong. Okay. And we are still in the underwater area. Alright, upgrade attributes. Let me just do this, just for no apparent reason. And I think I'll do this as well. You... Let me do that. This. And this. Boop. 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 Right, so I do not want to buff your speed. I really, really don't. I'll do that. I'll do that. And I'll do that. Okay, and... do this? Sure. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm just thinking about this again. No, no, I have already seen the problem that I had with with not having enough AP. Like we have already seen that problem, so I don't need it. I don't need it. I wonder if I'll eventually have a build for Mael other than exactly what I first got her. Like, seriously, I've gone through very little of her tree, and she has so many spare skill points, but I just don't see the point. I mean, I suppose payback, now that I look at it, if you just go full parry mode, but that puts you into defensive. No, like, just just the most basic thing of just get her into Virtuos and keep her there. It's just a build, you know? It's just a build, and it's a really good build. So, yeah, I just don't know. I really don't. And we will rest. Okay. All right, off we go once more. Hello. Do you have any legs for my friend here? I sure hope you do. I don't know. Nope. No, they do not. Okay. Let me pew you. Good. And then I'll focus for Tell. Ooh, your shields. Need to remember that, kind of. You can pew him. And then Wildfire is going to get shielded on one of them, but that's fine. The burn will get him anyway, so. And I'll just pew you. And I think I Potier energy is the correct idea. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the perfect. Oh well. Ah, too early. Energized.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Oh, too early. Too early, too early, too early. Too early. Oh, shields, fuck off. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that to me, man? Come on. This is uncalled for. Alright. Well, do that. And then I suppose we'll Grim Harvest. Sure. We'll Grim Harvest and heal up Minoko. Okay. Oh, I just realized you have a thing on your hand. Can I shoot that? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll leave that for Minoko. I think I'll leave that... Actually, no, I won't leave it for Minoko. Because people are burning, so... Oh, cool, I can. Sweet. Alright, then we can thermal transfer from you. Actually, I want you to be burning, so I'll shoot those off you. Now what do we do? We can do anything we want so long as it isn't heal. Which is fine, I wasn't going to heal anyway. I could go for the Fortify. That's not a bad idea. How are you guys for breakage? You're not even close and you're not even close. I could apply a mark. I could just go for the shell. I don't know what to be doing. I really don't. I think it's either shell or stalect punches. I think I'll go with the stalect punches. And I'll kill you. Cool. The burn will kill him. Nice. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. He did the fake. He did the fake attack and I fell for it. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. We may as well Gradient's attack. Shadowbringer. Boom. Nice. And it doesn't actually matter what I do, so just Plentiful Harvest. Why not? The heal wouldn't go off because it would kill him. And that ends the fight, and the heal doesn't go off if the fight ends. So, yeah. But alright. Okay, so I came from over there. There's that way up there. There's this way over here. Oh. Okay, definitely didn't see him. Definitely didn't see him. Alright, and we can pew. Oh, it's one of these guys. That's a new leg. Sweet. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. And then... Beautiful. And that'll be a job for Minoko to break that break. Okay, I think I'll just... may as well Wildfire. We may as well Wildfire. Yeah, there you go. That works. Oh, Ramisur Bunk is actually thing. I mean, it doesn't matter because it just fills 20% of the target's break bar. I mean, I could do it to him, I suppose, but I may as well just do this. Actually, I should have done it to the other guy. The other guy scares me more. Because I didn't remember what he did. But that's okay. Focus Foretell. No, not Focus Foretell. We want Grim Harvest? Yeah, Grim Harvest. Boom. And... boom. Easy. And they both leveled up. Cool. So that's a new foot for Minoko. And Lune is now 46, so let's throw in Versa. And we'll see what you have learned. Luster Slices. Low single target physical damage, 3 hits, applies rush to self, increased damage. Not bad. Not bad. But I kind of have a thing going on here with Ramisur Bunk being my breakage, so no. Honestly, the thing that's really annoying me is Stalect Punches. I mean, it's a decent move. It's a good move even. But like, it's the very first one that he gets, and I just haven't really gotten one that I want more. Applies defenses to the target. Oh. Deals high physical damage to all enemies. Can break. Oh, that's interesting. No. I wouldn't rely on that because it's just too expensive. It's too expensive for a break. Any other Avec Spear? High single target earth damage, applies powerless. And I don't really value powerless all that much, to be honest. Medium dark. To all enemies, sacrifice, right? That's the combo. That's a combo one. Yeah, not really. Not really. I do also have the Fortified, the shell one, which is the same heavy mask. But that's okay. One is offensive, one is defensive, so yeah, it's fine. Frame shot spin the bestial wheel. Okay, so reverse bestial wheel order is useless. I don't care. I couldn't give a toss. Actually, that's a lie. I just now remembered that reverses the bestial wheel. When I have been counting for ages now, I've been doing it the normal order, I think. So I've been doing like clockwise. So does that mean that it does it counterclockwise? I don't know. Is there a marker on the screen that says which way the bestial wheel is turning? I don't know. The big one is using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. That's really, really good. So frame shot spin the bestial wheel to a random value is interesting. Frame shots deal more damage with all masks except Almighty, which encourages you to use the Almighty to do whatever the hell you want. 1 AP to all versus trying to get to Almighty more often. That's a good question. That's a damn good question. I think I might go with this, actually. I think I might go with that. Yeah. Oh, it's such a hard one. Nah, I'll leave him where he is. I'll leave him where he is. His goal, his job is to support everybody else. He's not the playmaker. He's not the guy, you know? He's the guy who helps the guy. That's just how this works. Okay, I fought you before. Ooh, hello. Okay.
Nice.
So I think that this is the right way to go. Going down behind me. Oh, hello. So let me take a look around to see what else there is. Okie dokie. So, pew. 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 That did 13,000 to him. Huh. That's interesting. Boop. Boop. And may as well boop. And now the fight's basically over. The fight's already basically over. You're outmatched. No, we do this. Then we attack. So we're at 3, we should go up to 8, right? Yep, we go up to 8. That is pretty cool. If we got the bonus AP on turn start, we can actually get we can actually get 6 AP per basic attack, which is pretty ludicrous. It's pretty damn ludicrous. What's really annoying is that I would like to break, but he doesn't have the 9 AP I need. Which is kind of irritating, but whatever. Let's just assault 0. That'll probably kill it. See? Told you so. Easy squeezy. Easy. It's just easy, lads. What are you even thinking of? Can I? Oh, I can. Ooh. Another Lumina. Alright, this is an interesting little alcove. Huh. I actually got kind of lucky that I found it. Is there any way through? No, I do not believe that there is. Okay, but I think that there is one final path. Think? No. No, there is not. All right, so up here we go. I suppose I could rest at the thing, but I don't really need to. First I was level 46. Will I bring Mael in? Sure. Sure, why not? Actually, I think against this guy, I would actually prefer Verso. Because Verso gets a lot more free aim shots. Oh! Alright. Oh, that's a new one. That's technically a new leg for Monoko. Alright. Let me see. I think what I do is pew pew. And then I focus Foretell on you. And we try and get this thing down, this thing in the middle down as quickly as we can. Oh, it doesn't explode. I thought that that did damage to everybody. I guess not. Or maybe I should get this thing down. Maybe that would be a smarter idea. And just leave this alive for a moment. Before this thing gets 1,000 shells. There's arguments for both. There is arguments for both. I think I'd kill this. It should be fairly easy. Okay. Now we can assault 0. You're actually about to break, but no, I don't really care about you breaking. I care about you dying. Oh, I forgot about dead energy. Oh well. Right, so that's that job done. Now, I could just Ramesser bonk. See, there's no indication on the wheel. There's no indication on the wheel where the wheel is actually going. Which way around the wheel is turning. Oh, but there is on the card, on the like attacks themselves. That is true. That is true. Okay. What do we do? I don't think I need to apply a mark, because I'm pretty sure CL is going to do 9,999 damage anyway. Or close enough that it doesn't make a difference. So I think I could just Ramesser bonk. Just to get the break damage up. Sure, fuck it. Nullified. Oh. Okay. So that thing doesn't take damage from Dark. Seriously? Oh, that shit. That's actually really, really bad. Because that's how CL does damage. Okay. Rage is a status effect that makes the character play twice in a row. Oof. Oh, and the shield all allies. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I think what I do is I switch CL away from this thing and I put her towards this.
Here's your card.
I think that that's what I do. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. That was actually a mistake. I should have gone to 4, not 3. Oops. He's at A. No, this should... I should be able to get him to S. Come on. There we go, just in the nick of time. Alright, Phantom Stars, baby. Let's do this. Hey, 40,000 damage on one, 25,000 on the other. Holy fuck, that ability's strong. Holy smokes. That is ridiculous. All right, we have Obscur's foot. Does he have Claire's foot as well? I think he does, actually. All right. So, yeah, he has Claire and Feeble. So now he has Obscur sword. Clair Obscur. Does he have Expedition? I doubt it. Deals high single target dark damage, 5 hits. Deals more damage against powerless targets. So that's some self synergy. So he makes them powerless, and then he can do more damage against them. Interesting idea. Not really what I'm doing, but interesting idea. All right. So CL's 46. You're finished yours. You're finished yours. Yeah. Okay, everybody's finished their own thing. You're 45. You're 45. Oh, Mael is actually 45. Yeah, that's true. All right, we'll remove Verso, bring in Mael again. Sweet. Energizing Cleanse. Not a bad thing. Really not a bad thing. Cleanse a status effect and then plus 2 AP. Pretty solid. Pretty gosh darn solid. Is there something here? I don't know, there's a little alcove I can get into. That immediately makes me think, oh, something here. Alright, so this should be a new area, yeah? Yeah. Oh, it's the Forest of the Gestrels. Alright. So, upgrade attributes. I really hate that it starts on Lune. That's so stupid. We get your agility up to 30. Might and luck. Cool. Luck. Vitality. Defense, I think. Let's go luck, agility, might. Nothing for you. And then I think I'll just do this, and this. Cool. I have to keep thinking about CL's thing. Oh! Wait. Oh no, I was looking at a different thing. This applies Foretell and can break. That's interesting. But it's actually this one that I should be thinking about. It would probably do a ridiculous amount of damage. What does this say? Extreme light damage to all enemies, 5 hits. And it does extreme damage. But that's 5 hits. This is 4 hits, so it would only be single target, but it would do roughly the same damage that his thing did. I suppose one thing that I could do is bring that in instead of Card Weaver. Just as a potential FU thing. I need 16 in order to get there, unless I wanted to reset her tree. And I don't really want to reset her tree. See, I'm using Grim Harvest, so I need to go up this way. I would be able to get rid of I would want to get rid of I want Plentiful Harvest. So I suppose I don't need Card Weaver or Dark Cleansing or Spectral Sweep. So I'd be able to change these 3 over to maybe Fortune's Fury, Air Sacrifice, and Twilight Dance. Not that I want any of them except for Air Sacrifice. No, probably not. It's an interesting idea, but probably not. I could maybe do that. I might just have the the thing to do it. So swap Card Weaver for Twilight Dance. What's this? Bad Omen. Right. Yeah, I'm not really doing the AoE stuff. That was a build that I was thinking of trying, but I don't really want to. It's fine. Card Weaver for this. And then it's realistically, it's just a what if kind of scenario. I rarely ever use Card Weaver. Like, it would be very, very rare. And the only time I've ever used it is if I wanted to play a second turn. That was it. I just wanted to play a second turn. I don't even remember what the circumstances were. But I really, really wanted to play a second turn, and it was good then. But that could really just delete something. Okay. We'll do that. Right, so first of all, I am getting Grim Harvest and Rush, Spectral Sweep, Dark Cleansing. I don't need any of them. I'm getting Marking Card. I don't need that. Then we're going down here. And I'm getting Plentiful Harvest. Then we're going down here. Double down for one turn is interesting, but it's not really what I'm doing with her. Our Sacrifice I'm probably never going to use, and then I don't have enough for Twilight Dance. Hooray! Well, fuck it. I'm just 2 off. She'll get there, presumably. I mean, that was the downside, right? That was the potential. That I just wouldn't be able to make it, but oh well, whatever. We do now need to make sure that she has the proper abilities, and she does not. Okay. Twilight Slash, Focus Foretell. This I want to be Marking Card. This I want to be Grim Harvest. This I want to be the Break. Yeah, Phantom Blade. Not Sealed Fate, I want... where is it? It's not Twilight Slash. Plentiful Harvest, that's the one. Alright, so now what do we put in here? Just for shits and giggles, realistically. That one? Maybe? Nah. Our Sacrifice. Extreme Dark Damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Absorbs allies and enemies. Foretell. Nah, I wouldn't use it. I guess I'll just throw on Twilight Slash. It might come in handy. It might. It very well might. It might save my ass at some point. Alright, sure. Cool. We're good. Is there anything else? Not really. Not really. This, don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. Interesting. +1 perfection on hitting a powerless enemy. That actually works really well if I keep my base attack build. But the sword is the base attack build, so that's not happening. Okay, fuck it. We're good. Actually, before we go though, do we need to rest? No, we're actually practically perfect in every way. So I came up that way. I'm guessing I need to go that way. Oh, well, there's nothing around here, so yeah. We've hung out with Mael for a bit. Let's hang out with CL. We'll show off that bakery she got going on. And boop.
Nice.
Nice. Color of Lumina. And where's the enemies? Oh, the gestural enemies were so annoying to deal with, actually. Come to think of it, they were genuinely really irritating. I was actually really glad to be gone from this area, if I remember rightly. Alright. Is that a glowy spot I can hit? Yes, it is. Doesn't do much damage, but I can hit it. Okay. Ooh, you have... Oh, that's a good one for Mael to deal with. That's good. Right. So she gets a shield every time she breaks... Every time she hits a shield. That is her thing. So, question number 1. What if she shoots it? She does in fact get a shield. And she immediately goes into virtual stance. Pew. And then... Shit, I don't even know what to do, actually. She's actually just in virtual stance. I was thinking of sparking after that. I suppose I could mezzo forte. Oh, by the way, legs. Legs. Nice. I suppose I could just mezzo forte. Let's do that. Why not? Mezzo forte.
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay, sweet taste of battle. Right, what are we doing now? I don't really need to heal, and I don't think I need the energy. Maybe I do. Maybe CL could use the energy. Sure, fuck it. Hey, got the counter. Oh, and almost got the kill. Okay. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. This is where I would do my super attack if I had one. Grim Harvest, do we need it? Not really. I guess I'll just Phantom Blade. Janakte. Hi, Phantom Blade. Actually, I think I'll pew and then Phantom Blade. Oh, that's why this is annoying. That's why this fucking area was really annoying. Oh, I just remembered. Fuck. Those things just belly flopping on you. Beautiful. And Ramisur Bonk sadly is not all that useful. Let's just Static Punches. Okay, and focus for Tell, may as well. A clunky combo. Oh, it's too early. Damn it, I almost did that perfectly. Oh, okay, he's just dead. And I got the dodge. Sakaram. Okay. I mean, that was a sword that Gustav could have used. Oh, I also got 2 new feet. So I don't think that Sakaram is going to be useful. I don't think I ever used it. Can't lose perfection, no damage increase from rank. What? 50% increased basic attack damage. Nah. All right, what have you got? You have 2 new skills, right? So what are they? Oh, Sakapathat Slam deals high physical damage to all enemies. Cool. Increased damage to marked targets. Also cool. Increased damage. Okay, I need to think about that for a moment. Because I was just saying that I don't have anything that, I don't have anything that could replace Select Punches. I don't think so. Deals low single target lightning damage. Deals more damage if the target is stunned. Stun is too niche for me to work around realistically. So no. All right. We continue onwards and forwards. CL, let me bring back in Verso. I really feel like I haven't played with Verso enough. Maybe it's because I'm biased because I really like his build. Like, it's easily my favorite of the builds that I've done. I don't remember which way I came from. Oh, not this way. Also, am I on the right path or am I on the wrong one? I actually don't remember that either. That's an interesting enemy as well. I'm guessing that's a mini boss of some kind. Oh, there's a chest over there. Alright. Well, fuck it. Let's go. Ultimate Sakapatat. Ah, balls. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Right. Does anybody have shields? No. We do have a foot. Oh, we actually have 2 feet. The ultimate Sakapatat also has a foot. That's good to know. Catapult is damaged. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. Swift Stride. It is burning, so now you're in Virtuos. So we are now halfway through this fight. We just need to get her into Virtuos and keep her there. Oh, now it's broken rather than damaged. I see. Okay, so now he's at 4. And you can smack him. Let's get one out of there. And let me see. Assault 0. Yeah, I think I'll assault 0. Actually, do you know what I'll actually do? I will shoot that. Okay. And now I'll assault 0 you. Sweet. Okay, I didn't really... See, I don't remember. I don't remember if these are jumps or dodges. So I just kind of assumed that that was a dodge. Spoiler alert, it was not a dodge. Or spoiler alert, it was not a... No, I assumed it was a jump, but it was not a jump. Alright, Pellerin heal. Very nice.
Incoming.
Oh! Okay. Ah, it's too late. Bollocks. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It genuinely, it is actually fine. We are going to win this. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I think you can just attack this guy. Beautiful. Takes the fight seriously and raises its shield. Oh, you probably didn't want to do that. Okay, well, it didn't actually give itself shields. Two. Okay, and then attack you. Oh, it's so close. It is so close to dead. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. Oh, no, I'm only at rank B. I thought it was at rank A. It's probably because he got shot a couple of times, or he got hit a couple of times. What do I want to do with you? I guess I want to leadership. Yeah. So I suppose I'll just shoot. Cool. And then... how do I want to do this? Just to spend a little bit of AP, so he doesn't accidentally go over. I mean, he probably will anyway, but, you know, just in case. Just to try to help. And leadership. Oh shit, he has exhaust! That's not good. Okay, that regen though. That regen absolutely saved his life. Alright, I think you need to item and healing tint yourself. Okay. Good. Not shabby. Not shabby. Okay, you are in Virtuos. So you may as well Flurry Fury. That's better. Okay. I could leadership again, or I could powerful. Let me see. Oh wait, no, hang on. 1, 2. Okay, he's at rank A now. Let's powerful. Why is Phantom Stars in yellow? Is that another visual glitch? I think it's another visual. Oh, because it can break. I could break him. I could break him. It would cost all of his AP, but that's kind of fine. Sure, fuck it. Is stunned, is no longer stunned. It's a shame it was over so quickly. Fortify? Sure, let's fortify. Greater shell, longer shell, powerful shell. forgot that he can give powerful as well. I forgot about that. It's fine. It is fine, I believe. I believe in a thing called love. Okay. Shoot once. And then smack him. I might be able to break him again. For the second time in a row, I might actually be able to break him again. Fuck it. We ball? We ball. Hey! There we go, boys! Alright, now she is out of AP. But I think we per se. Sure. 9,000 deeps. Is not a small amount of deeps. Radiant attack. Two shields implies regen. Or just bonk them. I think we just bonk them. That didn't... Okay, now it did. It didn't give him another turn, but... Yeah, now it did. Okay, cool. I could actually bonk him. I could actually bonk him and break him. Or I could leave that for... Yeah, I should leave that for Verso. I should absolutely leave that for Verso. So what do we do then? What do we do? I could mark him. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Or I could just bonk him anyway. Yeah. I kind of just want to do as much damage as I can, really. He's so close to dead. I think we'll just Static Punches. Sure. Okay, and you... Oh, right. You don't have enough because I didn't do this yet. Now he has enough. Now he has more than enough. Alright, Phantom Stars. You officially do not get to play this video game anymore. Goodbye. I think I broke him like 3 turns in a row. That was actually kind of crazy. Alright, 2 new foots for the foot fetishist. You love to see it. Where is ye? Sakapatat Explosion, I think. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies, 3 hits. Critical hits trigger additional 1. He has a decent crit chance, but... What is it? It's one of those. Nah. Sakapatat Fire deals extreme fire damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Apply 3 burn per hit. That's pretty awesome. Almighty Mask, increased damage. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It does cost a lot, though. It does cost a lot. And honestly, he's kind of one that doesn't really get to max AP. Everybody else can from their own things and from like people like him and Verso helping them, but he doesn't really get to max AP. He usually like floats around the middle to low even. So that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really, really strong. But I don't think that I can really do that. I think one thing that I am going to do is have everybody start off a little bit strong. So, just starting off, we're a little bit slow. So I think I'll put back on Energizing Star 1 to anybody who can have it, anybody who can use it. Just to give us a little bit of an extra kick. You don't have Energizing Parry. Oh, okay. But you also don't have Energizing Turn. The parry is more concerning. But he doesn't really need it. He really doesn't. He doesn't need Energizing Star either. I don't know what he needs, to be perfectly honest. He needs a hero. That's what he needs. He needs a hero. Maybe Energizing Turn would be good for him. I don't know. Yeah. And you... Oh, you don't quite have enough for Energizing Star 1. But you don't have anything small either. Nah, yeah, yeah, you're fine. And yeah, you're fine. Oh, you actually have Energizing Star 1. Oh, it's because I never gave you Energizing Turn. You still have the... Right, got it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody's fine HP. We're fine. Are we fine? We're fine. Is this guy holding something or no? I have to say, I have kind of gotten lost a little bit though. I don't remember if there was a secondary way to go. I seem to recall that there was. Way back down the trail. Joe, let's just go back. Let's just go back. And just make sure that we haven't missed anything. So yeah, this is where we fought an enemy. But before this, was there a second way to go? Or was this the only way? No. No, this was the only way. Alright, cool. I am no longer lost. Brilliant. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. You love to see it. So now where do we actually go is the question. So I see a road over that way. I see a road over that way. And there's a little route here, but I think that this links up with the other one. Cool. I mean, I don't really need them anymore, but I suppose if I got a better weapon for Lune or Minoko, then I would want that, so. Alright, and we are good to be going. So, hello. I think that that boss right there, the one with the two swords, I think that that's like literally guarding the way forwards. If you see that thing, that is the way forwards. So we'll wander up this way first before we take on that thing again. And we'll see what we can find. Well, I see one of these things. I still have no idea how to break them. Okay. Honestly, I think I don't destroy the wheels. I think I just let it shoot because its knife thing is actually really annoying. It's really annoying. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to dodging it, so I don't really know the timing. Let's carve a path. Alright. And then we will assault Zero. Cool. And bonk? No bonk. No bonk. Sag bonk. Sag bonkety bonk. Do this instead. Cool. Also, this is actually a pretty decent way of getting AP. Because in order to dodge, you pretty much have to... what's it called? Perfect dodge it? I mean, you don't necessarily, but almost. Cool. Not bad. Not the bad. Oh, fuck! I saw one of them earlier and I didn't break it. Oh, is this... Is this the one that I saw? It might be the one that I saw. Alright. Well, it's kind of worrying that there might be keys down there that I just never... I wasn't looking out for. Ah. There's two. Okay, I'll look around here now. I don't think that there is anything. This space is so confined that I probably would have noticed a key if I... Well, I was saying that. Oh, it's hidden back there, isn't it? It's hidden back there. You can actually see it. Just barely. Can I shoot it? I doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, so in order to unlock that, you have to be able to break these. And I have no idea how to do that, so... Yeah, alright. Rip in pepperonis, I suppose. Let's go. Let's go. To kill this enemy once again, for like the third time. But I think every time I kill it, it does give a leg to Minoko, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. No leg this time. That's a shame. Okay. We will spark... Yeah, I think I'll just kill this thing. And... I think we just shoot once. And then do this. Alright. And then Assault 0. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that what Mael could do is use the defenses to get a second turn. So she just she uses her ability to attack the defenses, get a second turn, and then she can swift stride. So she can kind of double up, is what I'm thinking. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to Potier Energy. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, there's the counter. Get countered, you fool. Oh. Ah, fuck. Alright. Well, it wasn't too bad. Oh, shit. It's not defenseless anymore. Bollocks. Alright, well, fine. I had an idea. It didn't work out. It's fine. So do this. Okay, now. and S. And now Phantom Stars. Yo, your team is looking a lot more flashy. Yeah, it's looking great. Do you want to see flashy though, She-Man? You want to see flashy? Here's fucking flashy. Oh, it nullified the light. It still killed 2 enemies that hadn't taken a single hit of damage though. So, you know, not too bad. It nullified the light, but that was still pretty good. All right. Also heals now. So Galt Fury. Why not? Boom. Boom, baby. That ability from Verso is so fucking strong. It's so fucking strong. It's like that ability costing 9 unless you get it up to S. It's basically made for the thing that I'm doing now. For the basic attack build. Oh, I remember this place. This place was cool. I remember that there was an item thing here in this area that I wasn't able to get. The same rock formation in the Giant's Causeway in Ireland. Still here. But okay, cool. Not too shabby. Okay, so I think we'll go with 1, 2, and 3. And we'll go... so I don't want her speed going up. So I think we'll go 1, 2, 3. It can go up a little bit. That's fine. And 1, 2, 3. Let's go with this. Cool. And oh, can CL? No, CL didn't level up. No, she's so close to that ability. We'll rest, and then I think, judging by how long you've been streaming, something tells me this game is wrapping up. Well, this, or at least a stream off. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen. It is about time that we leave it here for today. We most definitely had an excellent run. We will definitely be seeing the Paintress in the next stream. I don't know if we'll finish the game in the next stream, but maybe. And then there will be the DLC. I think that the DLC will... I think there's 2, like, branches? No, 2 different, like, mini things to do in the DLC, by the looks of things. One based on Verso and one based on Renoir. So I think that those will take a stream each. I think. So in theory, it will take us 3 streams to finish the game now. In theory. I don't even know if I'll be able to beat the Paintress / Renoir in the next stream. I'm just guessing. I'm entirely just guessing. So anyway, we will leave it there for today. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a blast. And I very much hope to see you all once again. She-Man, thank you for being here, my friend. It's always an honor and privilege. Who else? Koala Lover, thank you for being here as well. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Patrons, thank you for being here too. Everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast. And I very much hope to see you all once again. I am on YouTube and I am on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Thursday. Yes, should be on Thursday. Looking forward to Yakuza 8. I should stop playing Yakuza games ahead of time. More often it makes me more hyped for them. yeah, you're putting the cart before the horse there a little bit, She-Man, but you know, it's I don't know, being happy and enjoying life is never a bad thing either. So, I'll see you later, everybody. Take care. Bye.